Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Evening. Guys.
Good evening, sir.
So good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So did you guys practice 4.11 and exercise 4? Continue the conversation with the partner in the pair practice.
Yes, sir.
Good. Hello, Chiku.
Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah. Did you practice pair practice?
Uh, yes, sir. Little
Yeah.
bit.
Give it a lot of importance, guys. Okay. It's something that will help you so much. It will take away your fear of English. Chiku, you're on the train.
Yes, sir. Every day I am in the train, sir.
See?
On the train, sorry.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sayogita.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Uzma. Hello, Neeraj. Neeraj.
Jain sir,
Jai Hind, Neeraj. Please turn on your camera.
sir,
Hey,
please
Anish.
give me a 4 second.
Sure. No problems.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Good
verb
evening, sir.
plus. Good evening, Kashif. Okay. So I'm going to first of all, I asked you guys to write 4.12 audio script, but I don't see it in the group, guys. The audio script for 4.12. Did you not write the audio script for
No,
4.12?
sir, I didn't write.
Anybody? Nobody wrote. Yes, Atip, but I don't see it in the group. Hello, Neeraj.
I didn't try.
How old are you, Neeraj?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Pita?
What, sir?
How old are you?
17-year-old.
Only 17.
Yes, sir. 17.
Please, you're very young,
Yes, sir.
Neeraj. Okay. Are you alone today? Uh-huh. And
I sent it, sir.
come again.
I
Yeah,
sent it.
put it in the group, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Purva.
Hello, sir. Sorry for being late, sir. I was in the meeting.
I understand you are busy. So, how's your dad doing now?
Sir, he's okay, sir.
Not very
Not,
well.
yes, sir.
Mm. Okay, fine. So, guys, the homework was to write down the audio script for 4.12, and the audio file was in the group. So, I hope that you guys, or I expected you guys to write the audio file, but I
No,
don't
sir.
see.
The homework was do practice previous audio script and
I agree, I agree, I agree. But I also asked you to write down the audio script for 4.12 because we we practiced it yesterday. We listened to the audio file, didn't we? We talked about all the five conversations here, what they were talking
No,
about.
sir. No, 4.11,
We
not
did
4.
that. I agree. I agree. But maybe there was a little miscommunication, or maybe happens sometimes. But it's all right. First of all, we are going to practice 4.12. Okay. And then again, practice how? Practice. We can't create the breakout room here. I mean, the real reason why I don't create the breakout room is just your internet connection. Okay. Some of the students, 60%, 70% of the students get into the breakout room, and the other 30% keep us struggling, and it's not good. I want practice for everybody, you know.
Yes.
Kakasha beta, are you here? No, she isn't. Okay. Nishat, are you here? Nishat is here. Moni isn't. Today I went to the post office. Actually, it was like a tour.
Good
I
evening, sir.
Hello, Aarti. Good evening. Today I took my little students to the post office because they had never been to the post office. And obviously, 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-old children, 10-year-old children, why would they go to the post office? Especially in 2024, a post office is not a very popular place to visit. You don't send or receive letters anymore. So there was a poem in their book, in the mailbox or something. So they said they had never been to the post office. I said, okay, let's go. And we went. I was thinking of posting the books and all. So I took Renu's books and some other students' books as well. Shah's. But the problem was, it was too crowded. We couldn't do it today. However, the children got a lovely tour. The postmaster was a young man who was very nice. When I told him about my, intention, why I brought the children, he said, very nice, sir. And he appointed a person. That person, his name was Mithilesh Kumar. And Mithilesh, sir, he took us throughout the, this whole building, the ground floor, the first floor. He took us to every room, every desk, and he told us in detail all the information related to the post office. I got to know so much about it. When the post office started in India, it was in 1854 actually. Okay, and he shared such interesting information with the students. The students spent almost an hour there. It was great. Yeah. And yeah, I think as a school, as a teacher, it's not fair to teach young children only in the classroom. You have to take them out to the real world and, make them learn about so many things in a practical way. Give them a chance to learn in a practical way. Okay, 4.12. Well, I'm going to play the audio and the audio script. Okay, this time I'm sharing the audio script from my side. I'm putting it in the group for you guys. I want you all to practice the conversations. Atif has written the audio script. Very good, Atif. Hmm. This was 4.12. Some people are unable to join. Zeba and Renu are both in the waiting room.
Tape
Yes,
script 4.12. 1.
Can you hear me, sir?
Look at Angela's car. It's a mistake.
I can hear you. Renu, are you here?
Okay. Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You are in the waiting room as well. I think your internet isn't very good today. Okay. Look at Angela's car. It's a Mercedes. And look at these exclamation marks. So this is again a sudden reaction. There is something special about Angela's car. That's why we are saying, hey, look at Angela's car. It's a Mercedes.
Mercedes. Wow, they're really expensive.
Wow, they are really expensive. The pronoun they has been used for all the Mercedes cars. Mercedes cars are really expensive. And then he uses it. This time he's talking about Angela's car.
Is it fast?
Is it fast? It here refers to Angela's car. Angela's car is singular. So it. Mercedes cars, plural. So they.
It was cities.
They are really expensive. They refers to all Mercedes cars, right? It refers to Angela's car. Wow, they are really expensive. Is it fast? Very fast.
Very fast.
2.
Does Tom have a lot of money? Well, he has a really beautiful house with a very big garden and a swimming.
Okay, does Tom have a lot of money? So one answer can be yes, he does. Right, one answer can be yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he has a lot of money. But this woman B decides to answer in a different way. She says, well, he has a really beautiful house. Now you can imagine if somebody has a really beautiful house with a very big garden and a swimming pool, it is obvious. It is obvious that this man is rich.
Very rich.
Sometimes you see somebody's house and you can get an idea how rich they are, right? Just from the way their house is. But it's not always the case. There are a lot of Natwarlals in the world. They maintain a nice building, but they don't have much money. They fool people, Yeah.
He's very rich,
He's very rich,
isn't he?
isn't he? He's very rich, isn't he?
3.
Do you like my new jeans?
He's very rich, isn't he? Again and again, this question tag, okay? Isn't he? Isn't it? Please pay attention to these things. The same person says he's very rich, isn't he? So in Hindi, it is equivalent to बहुत अमीर है नहीं, बहुत अमीर है ना, like that. Why do we do this? Nah. Why do we do this? We expressed our opinion and we also invite the other person to say something about it. You went to the restaurant, okay, and you ordered the same meal, 2 people, and you take one bite of it and you say, wow, it's tasty, isn't it? So you say, bada tasty hai nahi? Okay, so like that. So nahi, nah, he's very rich, isn't he? Now, the next conversation, the third conversation. Clearly, she's the wife. Otherwise, the husband wouldn't care about the money, right? She's the wife. The wife says, do you like my new jeans? Do you like my new jeans? The husband says, yeah, they are really nice. What make are they? Here, make is not a verb and it doesn't mean banana, okay? The question is, what make are they? And the answer is they are Prada. Take a look. Prada, capital P, a big brand Prada. So what does make here mean? Brand. What brand are they? Right? Let's listen to the conversation. Do you like my new jeans?
Yeah, they're really nice. What make are they?
They're Prada.
What make are they? They are Prada. Okay. So make here is not a verb. It doesn't mean banana. Here make has a new meaning, right, everybody?
Yes, sir.
If I say make means banana, will you accept that meaning here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, it doesn't make sense. Remember the other day I told you cell means Koshika and you guys were very
Yes, sir.
aware, you guys were confident, that alert, that it was not the right meaning. So here if I say make means banana, then you should say, sir, banana to kaise yahan par hoga? What make are they? वर्ब कहाँ आता है? सब्जेक्ट के बाद. अगर मेक वर्ब होता तो ये व्हाट के बाद तो नहीं आ सकता था. What make are they? Now, what color is your hair? What color is your hair? Answer, please. I think the answer is the same.
Ma-
Dark black. Black,
Dark
black, black. Right, everybody? Okay.
Yes, sir.
But what color is my hair, people? It is
White.
white. It's gray.
Gray
Okay.
hair, I think.
Yeah. Okay. थोड़ा समझें. What color is my shirt today?
The color is blue.
Okay. Right. So what color is my shirt? Okay. What make are your jeans? Means what brand are your jeans? And this make is a noun, just like color is a noun. What color is your hair? What color is your shirt? In this sentence, what color is your shirt? Color is a noun, obviously, right? I can give you more examples. What size are your shoes? What size are your shoes? Mine are 7, number 7. Okay.
My 9, sir. So 7, sir.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So size is also noun here. So similarly, this make is a noun. Okay.
My shoes number 6.
Very good. What make are they? Means what brand are they? What company made them, right? What make are they? They are Prada. Now let me ask you, do you have a phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
How will I ask? How will I ask the name of the company? Okay. How will I ask? Tell me. मेरे फोन के बारे में पूछो.
What make are they?
What make are they?
Your
What
phone.
make at that?
What make your phone?
मेरे फोन के बारे में कैसे पूछोगे? कौन सी कंपनी का है?
What
What make are
What
they?
make are they?
Make are they?
What make are they?
phone?
आप लोग एक गौर करो कि एक बेसिक गलती करो. नीरज, आप बताओ बेटा. इट्स योर फर्स्ट डे.
Yes, sir.
What make
What
is
make are your
what
phone?
make is
What make is your phone?
Exactly. The question should be.
What make is your phone?
हमारी आदत क्या है? हम लोग याद कर जाते हैं. हाँ, what make are they? तुम वही ध्यान भी नहीं दिए कि दे किसको
Yes,
बोल
sir.
रहे हैं. फोन को दे बोलेंगे, इट बोलेंगे. Right? So what make is your phone? What make
What make
is
is
your phone?
is your phone.
Okay. Okay. My phone, it's I don't know. I think it's a Vivo. Yeah, it's a Vivo. Okay. Okay. What make are they, your jeans? They are Prada. The moment he says they are Prada, the husband panics.
Prada.
He panics. पूरा घबरा जाता है. क्यों घबराता है? Because Prada is a big
It's
brand.
cost big brand.
Yeah, they're
because-
expensive.
Yes, sir.
How much were they?
How much were they? Are they नहीं पूछा. Were they? क्योंकि खरीद के आ गई ना. तो कितना लगा, कितना थी, कितना खर्चा हुआ? How much were they? Are they क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि वो कस्टमर नहीं है, वो शॉपकीपर नहीं है, राइट? तो उसने क्या पूछा? How much were they?
How much were they?
Where नहीं पढ़ते बेटा. Were. Okay.
Were.
Were they? Okay, tell me one thing. If you were at the shop और आपको दुकानदार से
Sir, WERE.
Yes, ma'am. Were. Suppose, where are you, Suhani? It's so bright in your area. It's dark here. The sky is so bright where you are.
Yes, sir.
You are in Patna.
Yes, sir.
Patna is in the west. That's why. Half an hour, 20, I don't know, but it's still brighter than here. Look outside here. It's quite dark here. Okay. The sky in your area is bright. Okay, people. So how much were they? How much are they? Let's compare. How much are they is the present. How much were they is the past, obviously. Now, the point
Yes,
is,
sir.
if you were at the shop and you like some, jeans or something, and you want to know the price, so you talk to the shopkeeper. What do you say? Kitne ka hai ye jeans?
Yes, sir.
How
How
much
much?
are they?
How
How
much
much
are
are
they?
they?
या how much are these jeans,
Hmm.
है ना? ऐसे करके बोल सकते हैं। तो ये
Hmm.
आर किसी और एट द शॉप, घर आ गए लेके, तो मम्मी भी पूछ सकती है कि हाउ मच आर दे, लेकिन ज्यादा अच्छा है हाउ मच वर दे, कितने का खरीदे,
Are they?
कितने का खरीदे। हालांकि हम लोग कितने का है भी बोलते ही है ना, कितने का है। तो या इट्स ओके टू
Hmm.
से हाउ मच आर दे इज वेल।
Yes.
हाउ मच वर दे, कितना खर्चा कर दी, कितना में ली।
They weren't expensive.
They weren't expensive. The tone, okay? They weren't expensive.
Well, not very expensive.
Well, not very expensive.
4. Look, that's Peter's new girlfriend.
Look, that's Peter's new girlfriend.
She's pretty. How old is she?
How old is she?
28.
Wow, that's old.
Wow, that's old. This wow is positive wow or negative wow?
Negative wow.
Yes.
Positive.
So,
Negative
Apurva,
wow, sir.
No,
positive in what
negative
sense?
because
Let
old.
Apurva explain. Let Apurva explain. Positive in what way?
28 years old.
Positive in what way?
Sir, when she told about
Negative.
8 years old, so um, this is like she looks pretty.
No,
And
you are getting it wrong, beta. You're getting it wrong. I know what you mean. I understand your logic, okay? But that's not what the point here is. First, she says she's pretty. And then she says, how old is she? Then he says 28. She says, wow,
Okay.
that's old. That's
That's
old.
old.
She's surprised that she's 28 years old. That's old. The point here is she's thinking that Peter should not date somebody who's 28. That's old.
Yes.
That's
okay,
old.
okay, sir.
Wow, that's old. Then he responds, 28? That isn't very old.
28? That isn't very old. 5.
Maria's very clever, isn't she?
Maria is very clever, isn't she? Again, he expressed his opinion. He expressed his opinion. What does he think about Maria? What does he
Maria
think?
is very clever.
Maria is very clever.
He thinks that she is
When
very clever, right?
she?
He thinks that she is very clever. He said that. Maria is very
Mm.
clever, isn't she? And isn't she is invitation. You say what you think? In Hindi?
Maria
And
clever है ना?
चालाक है
Maria चालाक है ना?
अरे
है ना?
बाबा, अरे बाबा, चालाक है। अच्छा, आपने कब ऐसा किसी को अच्छा बोला है? ऐसा करके कभी किसी को अच्छा बोला है? वो चालाक है ना?
तेज है।
बहुत चालाक है
समझदार है
I have a
Maria.
question. I have a question. आपने किसी की तारीफ की है चालाक बोल के?
No, sir.
तुम बहुत तेज हो
Okay.
Sir,
एक
I
बात
leave it, sir.
Yes, sorry.
I leave it, sir, because here is very noisy.
It's noisy in your area.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you can mute yourself. You can just mute yourself. Yep.
No, sir. Surrounding is very
Uh-huh. Are you using the
surrounding is
head?
very noisy.
Okay. Is there a fight or something going on? No?
No, sir. पू- क्या बोलते हैं? मूर्ति बैठा है तो वो पूरा आवाज
Okay.
साउंड
If you
बज
can
रहा
hear
है.
me, okay, fair enough. If you can't hear me, it's your choice, okay? If you can hear me, it's
Yes,
okay. So
I
the
watch
choice is
later.
yours. All right, no problems. It's very noisy around him. Maybe he can't hear us.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I was just saying to you about that
Clever.
Maria is clever, okay? This is one big problem. Adjective जैसे ही सामने आते हैं, आप एक वर्ड याद कर लेते हो आप लोग। आपने क्लेवर को कैसे याद करा है? चालाक। एंड आई नो बिकॉज क्लेवर फॉक्स सुना है हम लोगों ने, ओके? बट टेल मी, in this conversation, we are talking about a clever fox or a student who knows everything. Take a look here. Oh, sorry.
Students know everything.
A student who knows everything. A student.
Sir,
She is really
student.
intelligent. She knows everything. Now the
Knows
question is,
everything.
how do you describe a person who is, good at studies? Do you call them chalak?
No, sir. He is
No,
very
sir.
intelligent.
Intelligence, sir. He's very
This
intelligent.
was the problem of those people who taught you clever means chalak in your childhood. They
Yes, sir.
thought that clever can only be used in one way. That's not right. Clever can be used in a clever idea. Okay? Suppose there is a problem in the class. Okay? For example, we were unable to do the breakout session properly. Then I suggested, let's do the pair practice outside the class. So if you are happy with this, okay, and if you think this is very effective, Mahfouz, where is your focus? Where is your focus? Tell me what I was talking about. Tell me what I was talking about. Tell me what I was talking about.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I can't.
Your sorry will be accepted on Monday. Okay. Guys, I work very hard, so you have to be very focused, okay? I can't accept that attitude. Fine. I was talking about what? Clever. The word clever and the Hindi word chalak has a certain connotation. Will you ever use the word chalak for your father?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Nah. But you can say, my father is a clever man. Now, what does it mean? Clever has a positive connotation. The word clever has a positive connotation. When you describe someone or something as clever, you are saying something good about them. Okay? So if I say Nishat is a clever student, it means I have a positive opinion of Nishat. I hope you understand. If I say Suhani is a clever student, I am saying something good about Suhani. Okay? It's not that I am saying, oh, chalak hai. I'm saying she's a clever student. It means it is a synonym of intelligent. It is a synonym of intelligent.
Intelligent.
Okay? Right. So, Maria is very clever, isn't she? Maria बहुत पढ़ने में तेज है ना. ये हिंदी होनी चाहिए थी आपकी, क्योंकि आपकी लैंग्वेज में यही है इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट के लिए. आप कोई अच्छे स्टूडेंट को क्या कहते हो? पढ़ने में तेज या कहते हो चालाक?
पढ़ने में
तेज.
Right. Maria is very clever. Maria is very clever, isn't she? Next.
Oh, yes. She's really intelligent.
Oh, yes, she's really intelligent.
She knows everything.
She knows everything. She knows everything.
Do you like her?
Do you like her?
No, not really. She isn't very nice to talk to.
She isn't very nice to talk to. This is a good line. She isn't very nice to talk to.
No, I don't like her either.
I don't like her either. Either is another word for to in a negative sentence. In a positive sentence, we use to. In a negative sentence, we use the word either. For example, I don't eat cucumbers. I don't eat cucumbers. I don't eat them either, sir. I don't eat them either. I don't eat them either. Any problems?
No, sir.
Okay. So that's the conversation. All the conversations are over. And now we are moving on. You guys will practice the conversations in pair practice today after the class. And now here, exercise 7. Take a look again.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Shabnam. Have conversations. Start. Number 1. Is your town old? Is your town old? Now, if somebody asks you, is your town old? Look at one answer here. I know, again, कल क्या हुआ हम लोग के साथ? What happened yesterday? हमें खुद समझ नहीं आता क्या जवाब दे, कैसे बढ़ाए कॉन्वर्सेशन हिंदी में भी, राइट? कल इन कॉन्वर्सेशन को हम लोग हिंदी में नहीं बढ़ा पा रहे थे। तो यहाँ भी आपको पहले सोचना होगा कि आप बोलना क्या चाहते हो, उसके बाद ही इंग्लिश में या हिंदी में बोल पाओगे। इज योर टाउन ओल्ड? तो आप बोल देंगे नो, यस, बात खत्म। ये हमारी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल है दोस्तों, इसको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा। अगर कोई हमसे पूछ दे आपका शहर पुराना है, नहीं पुराना नहीं है, मेरे दिमाग में बातें बढ़नी शुरू हो जाती है, क्योंकि मैंने काफी समय से इस मॉल में ये काम कर रहा हूँ। तो फॉर मी इट्स इजियर टू हैव अ कॉन्वर्सेशन। कम्युनिकेशन स्किल दूसरे लेवल पे है, राइट? आप लोग हाँ ना बोल के खत्म कर देते हो बात को, जबकि यहाँ देखना, is your town old? Well, there are some parts that are old, but there are a lot of very new buildings as well. किसी ने जवाब दिया, no, it isn't very old. There are a lot of new buildings. ठीक है, बात आगे कैसे बढ़ाएंगे ये आपको सोचना चाहिए। ओके, सवाल है, is your town old? Next question is your school nice? और is your school nice question, ये कौन से स्कूल के बारे में है आपके, जहां पढ़ते थे?
जहाँ पढ़ रहे हैं।
हाँ देखो, जहां पढ़ते थे अगर बोलोगे तो कोई क्यों पूछेगा इज योर स्कूल नाइस? वो पूछेगा वॉज योर स्कूल नाइस। तो सवाल है इज योर स्कूल नाइस मीन्स वेयर यू आर स्टडिंग। तो आप बोलोगे हम तो स्कूल में पढ़ते ही नहीं है। नाउ यू आर स्टडिंग एट अ लैंग्वेज स्कूल, एवरीबॉडी इज एट एसटीसी, राइट? तो दिस इज अ लैंग्वेज स्कूल। तो इज योर स्कूल नाइस मतलब द क्वेश्चन इज परहैप्स अबाउट दिस प्लेस वेयर यू आर स्टडिंग इंग्लिश, वेयर यू आर लर्निंग इंग्लिश। गॉट इट? इज योर फ्लैट बिग? तो ये सब सवालों के जवाब अपने देने होते हैं या कुछ पूछना पड़ता है किसी से कि कैसे जवाब दें? अगर कोई हिंदी में पूछे आपसे कि आपका फ्लैट बड़ा है, तो कैसे शुरू हो जाएंगे? अगर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल है तो आप हिंदी में शुरू हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, 2 फ्लोर है, ऐसे करके बात करते हैं ना। हाँ ना नहीं बोलते आप ऐसे? या किसी का जवाब ऐसा हो सकता है, आपका फ्लैट बड़ा है? कहाँ बड़ा है, 1-3 गो तो रूम है यार, बहुत मुश्किल होता है। ऐसे जवाब होते हैं कुछ ज्यादा नेचुरल। तो जब तक आप वो नहीं मूड में आओगे कि आप बात कर रहे हो किसी से, तब तक आप नेचुरल कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं कर पाएंगे। आप क्या क्या बोलने लग जाएंगे, आप बोलेंगे यस इट इज ओल्ड, यस इट इज बिग, नो इट इज नॉट बिग। इससे आगे नहीं बढ़ पाओगे आप, क्योंकि आप तो उस मूड में गए ही नहीं जहां पर वो बातचीत होती है। आपसे किसी ने कभी पूछा आपका घर बड़ा है? बड़ा तो बहुत है, लेकिन चाचा चाची सब लोग रहते हैं ना, तो हम लोग को 2 ही कमरा मिला है। ये भी तो जवाब है ना दोस्तों। तो मैं कितने अलग अलग जवाब दे रहा हूँ, क्यों? क्योंकि ऐसे ऐसे दिमाग में बातें होती है, ऐसे बातचीत होती है। आप ऐसे 4-5 अगर आंसर सोच सकते हो, ग्रेट। इफ यू कांट, एटलीस्ट वन आंसर, नाइस आंसर के जो नेचुरल लगे। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड माई पॉइंट।
Yes.
जस्ट लाइक यस्टरडे, इट्स अ ग्रेट पार्टी इजंट इट? और मैं ऐसे बोलता हूँ तो मैं ऐसे ऐसे मुंह क्यों करने लगता हूँ? क्योंकि मैं उस जोन में जाना चाह रहा हूँ जहां मैंने ये बात बोली है। तो ये ऐसे करने का मतलब मैं पार्टी को ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूँ और ये लाइन बोल रहा हूँ, इट्स अ ग्रेट पार्टी इजंट इट? अब ऐसे किसी एक डायरेक्शन में देख के कोई बोलता है इट्स अ ग्रेट पार्टी इजंट इट, ऐसा कभी हो सकता है? तुम ही बताओ मुझे,
Yes.
इज इट एवर पॉसिबल? तो जब तुम्हारा माइंड सही से उस बात को समझेगा, योर बॉडी विल कोऑपरेट विद द कॉन्वर्सेशन। वुड यू एग्री?
Yes.
हाँ, तो अगर आप कंफर्टेबल सही तरीके सोच रहे हैं, योर होल बॉडी विल हैव द कॉन्वर्सेशन, नॉट ओनली योर वॉइस। ओके, moving on. So this is for pair practice today, 7.4.12 and exercise 7. Okay, let me select this all and of course, I have put this in the group as well, by the way, guys. 4.12 is in the group and exercise 7 is what you need to practice. Now, something light, something easy. Everyday English. Numbers. Look at the pictures. Say the numbers. This is 1. We have 19, 21, 36, 45, 91. Okay, and this is 94. And this is 171. 171. 171. And this is
215.
215.
94.
This is
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 million or 10 lakhs. Okay. The thing is,
10
lakh
lakh,
word is a Hindi
10
word.
lakh.
Okay. It is not
Yeah.
used in international counting. When you talk about international counting, the words are million, thousands, millions, billions.
1 million.
Yes. So moving on, 3 zeros for 1,000, 3 more zeros for 1,000,000, 3 more zeros for 1,000,000,000, and so on. Okay. Let's see. Say these numbers. Exercise 2. What is this number?
8, 10, 12,
Don't say
15,
10. It is not 10. It is 10.
10,
10,
12,
10,
12,
15,
15,
20,
20,
32,
32, 45,
45, 60,
60, 76,
76,
99,
99,
187,
187,
250,
250,
300, 1,000,
1000.
1 million.
All right, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's listen to 4.13 as well then.
Tape script 4.13.
8, 10, 12, 15,
20, 32, 45, 60,
76, 99, 187, 250,
300, 1,000, 1,000,000.
Okay, so you heard 187. By the way, let me tell you, 187 is equally correct, okay? But that and is important. 187. 187. Some people drop that and, which is not natural. Most people who speak English as their first language, they will use 187, 250.
and yes.
Now, number 3. How do we say these numbers in English? The first is
40.
1 and half.
Half. 1
1
and
and a half.
half.
1 and a half. 1 and a half.
1 and
Yeah.
1 and a half. No, 1 and a half. A half. Okay.
2 and
1 and a half. Next.
2 and a half.
2 and a quarter.
2 and a
2 and a
quarter.
quarter.
2 and a
And
quarter.
a
And a
quarter.
quarter.
2 and a quarter. Next.
6.8.
6.8,
Next.
6.8.
17.5. And
Yeah.
then we have 2 phone numbers. We have 2 phone numbers, as we can see. Isn't it? Aren't these phone numbers, guys? These are phone
Yes.
numbers, right? So let's read them. 020 7481 6490 07861
Unmute कर दिया.
56678. Okay. And in British English, people use O instead of 0. So they say 020 7481 6490. 07861 56678. Let's listen to this as well.
Tape script 4.14.
1 and a half,
2 and a quarter.
6.8,
17.5.
020 7481 6490.
07861 56678.
Okay. Now, Exercise 4. Are you ready for this? You are going to listen to 4 people speaking. They will say sentences. You don't need to write the whole thing they say. You just need to write the numbers that they use in their sentences. All right? So you are not going to write the entire sentence they say. You're going to just write the numbers from their sentences. So let's listen to them and get ready to write, everybody.
Tape script 4.15. 1,
There are 30 students in my class. 17 boys and 13 girls.
2,
I live at number 62 Station Road. My mobile number is 07629 34480.
3,
My father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors.
4,
The population of my town is 280,000.
Okay, maybe I should play it one more time. Would you like that?
Yes.
Tape script 4.15. 1,
There are 30 students in my class. 17 boys and 13 girls.
2,
I live at number 62 Station Road. My mobile number is 07629 34480.
3,
My father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors.
4,
The population of my town is 280,000.
Okay, number 1. What are the numbers?
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Imtiaz. What are the numbers in number 1? 30?
30.
17?
There are 30.
30.
There are 30 students in
30
this class.
13 girls.
Very good that you remember the whole line. There are 30 students in my class, 17 boys and 13 girls.
girls.
Number 2.
I
I
live
I
in
live
I
62.
live in
street
Road
number 62. My phone number is 07629
2934480.
Okay. And number 4.
My
Uh,
father works
his father
in
works
a big
in a big
hospital. There is a
if they
460 floor
60
and
rooms on
16
16th floor.
floor.
By the way, I didn't ask number 3. I said number 4.
The
Number 4 is
Population is what?
218,000.
280,000.
The population of my town is 280,000. And sentence number 3, in conversation number 3 was, my father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors. Let me play the whole thing again.
tape script 4.15. 1,
There are 30 students in my class.
There are 30 students in my class. 30. 30.
30.
A lot of
30.
people don't pronounce these words correctly. They start 30, 30, th. Th for tatera, th for
30. 30.
yes. So it is th for thappar, th for 30, okay? Now tell me, do you know people who do not say 30, instead say 30, 30, th for tatera, 30? They have this pronunciation. There are lots of people who have this bad pronunciation. Why? Because a lot of teachers are pronouncing these words the wrong way. So children grow up hearing the wrong words. Dekho. It is 30, okay?
30.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Used to be.
Hmm. Okay, let's continue. Number 2.
17 boys and 13 girls.
Yeah.
2,
I live at number 62
I live at number 62
Station Road.
Station Road. What did she tell you? She told you her address, na? She
Yeah.
said, I live
Yes,
at
sir.
number 62 Station Road.
Station Road. Yeah.
A very important point. A lot of people say, I live at Bihar Sharif, I live at Gaya. Okay, don't. English grammar says, if you are talking about a city, a village, a town, then the preposition you use is in, not at. Okay? So don't say I live at Bihar Sharif, I live at Gaya. The right sentence is I live in Bihar
I
Sharif,
live
I
in
live
the.
in
I
Gaya.
live
Some
in
people will tell you that, because Bihar Sharif is a small town, so we should use at. It's nonsense. There is no such rule. Okay. Before towns, before villages, before cities, we use in, not at. So I live in, and no matter how small the town is, I live in that town. I live in a village, whatever that village is, small, 20 people, 5 houses, doesn't matter. Okay. But you need to say in. It doesn't matter whether it is big or
I
small.
live in Bihar Sharif at Khandakpur. Is the sentence is right or wrong?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes. Yes,
first of
ma'am.
all, I would like to tell you
Yes.
that people normally do not use smaller places after the big place. Okay. If you remember, Sayogita ma'am, to just yesterday you listened to that Australian girl say, I live in a part of Perth called Greenwood.
Part of. Part.
Do you remember? Do you remember that sentence, everybody?
Yes. Yes. Part.
I live in a
Part
part
of.
of Perth called Greenwood. Do you remember that sentence you heard?
Yes,
Three
sir.
people talking about
I
where
made
they live and their
mistake about
family.
this sentence.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this
I live
this
in
is again,
part of.
हम लोग को सिखाया गया है कि छोटा के पहले एट, बड़े के पहले इन लगाओ. यही पता है ना संयुक्ता मैम ग्रामर में?
Yes. Sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
और किसने पढ़ा ये रूल?
I also.
छोटा के पहले एट लगाना है, बड़ा के पहले इन लगाना. ये कुछ ऐसा हो गया है कि किसी ने किसी का कोई झूठ बोला, उसने वो झूठ आगे बढ़ा दी, फिर वो झूठ आगे बढ़ा दिया, 50 लोग झूठ बोल रहे हैं. ठीक है दोस्तों?
Yes, sir.
और सब एक दूसरे की बात से अग्री कर रहे हैं क्योंकि सबने सुन रखा है वही, बट जिसने झूठ स्टार्ट किया वो हंस रहा है. तो द प्रॉब्लम हियर इज at is only used when you talk about your address. जैसे यहाँ बिहार शिफ इज नॉट योर एड्रेस, बिहार शिफ इज योर सिटी. तो एड्रेस 3 लाइंस में आएंगे ना, योर हाउस नेम, हाउस नंबर, स्ट्रीट नेम, स्ट्रीट नंबर, and the city. Remember, the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. is the most famous address. When I asked you what is the most famous address, some of you were saying the White House. Some of you were saying, Washington, D.C. Some of you were saying, अच्छा चलो 1600 को बोलते हैं, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. तीनों मिलके एड्रेस बन रहे हैं. ठीक है? तो अगर मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि कहाँ मिलने आओगे मुझे, तो कैसे बताऊंगा? अगर एक ही शहर में हम लोग, ओके, if we are in a different city, then of course I have to mention the city as well. But suppose we both meet at खंदक पे, और मैं आपको बोलूं कि आ जाओ भाई मेरे घर, मैं यहाँ रहता हूँ. ठीक है? तो मैं कैसे बताऊंगा? I live at house number 441. इसमें आपने क्या सुना? I live at number 62.
At 62.
हाँ, तो आप एड्रेस के लिए एट यूज करते, इसीलिए आपका ईमेल एड्रेस भी एट से होता है. कहते हैं ना, माई ईमेल एड्रेस इज @gmail.com. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड.
Yeah.
तो एट का वैल्यू है एड्रेस बताने के लिए, आप एट बोलते हो. तो प्लीज एवरीबॉडी टेल मी योर एड्रेस. आई लिव एट, आप हाउस नंबर और स्ट्रीट नेम बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है? कभी कभी क्या होता है कि आप आई लिव एट कागजी मोहल्ला इसलिए बोल देते हैं कि आप उसको एड्रेस समझ के चल रहे हैं. ठीक है? बात समझ में आ रही है? इट इज नॉट अ कंप्लीट एड्रेस, बट इन अ वे आपने एड्रेस बताया है, इसलिए मैं उसको ले लूंगा। कोई बात नहीं कि आई लिव एट कागजी मोहल्ला को मैं गलत कह रहा हूँ, लेकिन हाँ टेक्निकली वो सही नहीं हो सकता, आप समझें इस बात को। उसको टेक्निकली सही होने के लिए आपको बोलना पड़ेगा आई लिव इन ए पार्ट ऑफ बिहार शरीफ कॉल्ड कागजी मोहल्ला। ओके, जैसे उसने कहा शी लिव्स इन अ पार्ट ऑफ पर्थ कॉल्ड ग्रीनवर्ड। ओके, अब वहाँ एक स्ट्रीट नंबर होगा, एक, हालांकि हमारा छोटा शहर है और कागजी मोहल्ला में आपका एक हाउस नंबर होता है या हाउस नेम होता है, एंड यू गेट देयर। तो आप एड्रेस बताना चाहते हो तो एट बताओ, बस इतना दिमाग में रखना। यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट योर एड्रेस, यू नीड टू यूज एट। ठीक है, बाकी आप इन बोलते हैं।
इन बोलना चाहिए ना, जैसे मार्केट में है तो आई एम इन द मार्केट।
वो अलग बात मैम, जैसे हम शहर की बात करते हैं, शहर गांव ये सब बताते हैं ना, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं ना आई लिव एट मगड़ा। क्यों भाई, आप आई लिव एट मगड़ा क्यों बोल रहे हो? आई लिव इन मगड़ा क्यों नहीं बोल रहे? तो उनसे अगर ये सवाल पूछोगे, इफ यू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन, दे विल से मगड़ा छोटा जगह है ना। पहले दिमाग से ये हटाओ, छोटा और बड़ा, बहुत ज्यादा छोटा बड़ा करते हो आप लोग। ओके, बराबरी में यकीन रखो। ओके, सो
When us-
यूज,
when
यस
when
अपूर्वा।
when we want to explain like what's the building number or the building name, that place we use at only.
Absolutely, because you are talking about your address, Apurva.
Okay, okay.
We live at Ramnagar Society, flat number B27. Pune. That's all.
आप जब भी एड्रेस देंगे ना चिकू, आप एट यूज कर सकते हैं। अच्छा एक बात बताना, एड्रेस में छोटे से बड़े की तरफ जाते हैं कि बड़े से छोटे की तरफ?
छोटे से बड़े की तरफ ना, पहले फ्लैट
तो
नंबर देते हैं,
चिकू
घर
ने
नंबर
पहले
देते
सोसाइटी
हैं।
बोल दिया फिर फ्लैट नंबर बताया।
नहीं, पहले घर नंबर या फ्लैट नंबर जो भी हो, फिर मोहल्ले का नाम,
ओके,
then
सर हम
यस चिकू।
एड्रेस में हमने वही लिख के रखा है सर। कुछ भी फ्लिपकार्ट वगैरह अमेजोन पे उसी एड्रेस पे आता है। पहले रामनगर सोसाइटी, रामनगर सोसाइटी, उसके बाद आफ्टर B27, नियर बाय ये कुछ तो है एक मंदिर में,
नियर बाय
रुद्राक्ष
नहीं
अपार्टमेंट।
फिर गलती कर रहे हैं। देखिए, नियर बाय प्रिपोजिशन नहीं है, नियर प्रिपोजिशन।
नियरेस्ट 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 नियरेस्ट
नियरेस्ट भी नहीं बोलते, नियर।
Yes.
नियर नियर रुद्राक्ष अपार्टमेंट।
वेरी गुड चिकू। तो वो अलग चीज है, दुनिया में हम लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं लिख रहे हैं वो सब मायने नहीं रखता, बट व्हेन इट इज अबाउट एग्जाम्स एंड करेक्शन तो हाँ कुछ सर्टेन रूल्स हैं। ओके, वी हैव टू फॉलो। तो पहले छोटा फिर बड़ा फिर बड़ा, हमेशा एड्रेस में ऐसे जाते हैं हम लोग। ओके, बड़े से छोटे की
पहले
तरफ नहीं जाते
छोटा
एड्रेस
फिर
में।
बड़ा फिर बड़ा।
When we talk about address, okay, address में we start with our house number or house name. Some people don't have a house number, they have a house name. और कुछ लोग हाउस नंबर भी नहीं है, हाउस नेम भी नहीं है, तो वो क्या यूज करते हैं? द नेम ऑफ द पर्सन हु लिव्स देयर, यू नो दिस हाउस नेम। यस
Sir, if someone asks me where do you live in Gaya, so I can say I live in Gaya, a part of Panchayat Khada, house number जितना भी और street number 2, ऐसे इस तरह से।
ऐसे तो कोई नहीं बताता सबनम, पहले तो बात है कि ये तो ऐसे तो कोई नहीं बताता है ना। अगर आप किससे बात करें इस पे बहुत बड़ा
अगर आप
इंपॉर्टेंट।
कोई गया में है सर, मान ले कोई गया ही में पूछता है कि आप कहाँ रहते हो, तो मुझे कहना होगा आई लिव इन अ पार्ट ऑफ पंचयत खड़ा।
आप क्यों ऐसे बात करेंगे
मैं
शबनम?
ऐसे
आप सिर्फ
कैसे,
सोचो, आप ही सोचो, आप क्यों ऐसे बात करेंगे? आप हिंदी
तो
में क्या
कैसे
बोलते?
बोलना होगा?
आप हिंदी में कैसे बोलते हैं
कि
पहले ये बता।
मैं पंचयत खड़ा रहती हूँ, आई लिव इन पंचयत खड़ा।
बात खत्म,
हम्म।
राइट?
एंड
बात
वेयर
समझे?
पंचयत खड़ा, तब तब बताना होगा स्ट्रीट नंबर 2 एंड हाउस नंबर नॉट।
यस, ओके। और सुने, आप अगर अपना एड्रेस देना चाहते हैं किसी को ताकि वो पहुंच सके, these people when they leave they're so happy they're leaving, huh? It makes so much noise. Okay, देखो, ओ क्या बात है, इतनी खुशी, हाँ? Just go and close the door, this one, okay? And tell them not to make a noise, but they won't listen, I know. Nobody listens at that age. Just pull the door. Yeah, thank you. Completely. The noise will come. We just want to make sure that there is no noise. What? Is there somebody? Then completely. Close the door completely. Yep, completely. Close the door completely. Yes. Now we will not be disturbed by their noise so much. Okay. तो मैं बताऊं आप लोगों को, it's not as complicated. मेरा point एक छोटा सा है, और वो point क्या है? When you talk about your address, you use at. When you are talking about which city you live in only, doesn't matter how small the city is, you say in. Is that okay? अब उसके बाद practical बातें करते हैं कि आप क्या बोलते हैं, कैसे बोलते हैं. You're talking to someone from your town. Your town is big. आप किसी एक हिस्से में रहते हैं, कोई दूसरे हिस्से में रहता है. तो suppose two people meet in Mumbai. Where do you live? I live in Andheri. Ah, okay. And you? I live in Juhu. Okay. What's wrong? Nothing. But suppose the same two people are talking to some foreigners. So, where do you live? I live in Mumbai. Oh, Mumbai. I know Mumbai. Yeah, it's a great city. I've heard so much about it. Bollywood, right? Yes. Where exactly in Mumbai do you live? I live in an area, it is called Juhu. Ah, okay, okay. अगर वो डायरेक्ट बोलेगा आई लिव इन जूहू तो वो थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. ओके, तो बेहतर है आई लिव इन एन एरिया कॉल्ड जूहू. आई लिव इन अ पार्ट ऑफ मुंबई कॉल्ड जूहू. ये पार्ट को मैं एरिया बोल दूं तो मुश्किल है क्या? सो ये प्रैक्टिकल सेंस है ये सब. इसके लिए कोई टीचर की जरूरत आपको नहीं पड़ती. ये सब बातें जो टीचर बता रहा है वो ये है, व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट एड्रेस यू यूज द वर्ड एट. और ऐसे आपको एट नहीं बोलना चाहिए. सपोज आप एग्जाम दे रहे हो, वहां लिखा आई लिव ब्लैंक स्पेस जयपुर, क्या लिखोगे? इन. आई लिव ब्लैंक स्पेस ग्वालियर.
In.
She lives blank space Bihar Sharif. That's
He
all.
lives in.
That's all. That's my point. और कुछ लोग यहीं पे गलत करते हैं, वो एट बोलते हैं. बस यही बताना था. और उनका लॉजिक क्या हो रहा था है? अब बिहार सिर्फ छोटा शहर है. बकवास. There is no such rule. There is no such rule. It is something that they have created in their head. They have heard from somebody and they are just carrying on, passing on the same false information to another person. That's all. Got it? Simple. Shabnam, any doubts, any confusions?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts,
No,
any
sir.
confusions? This woman here says,
No, sir.
I live at number 62 Station Road. Now, clearly, she lives in which area? Station Road.
62
And what is the house number? 62.
62.
Okay.
62.
Next.
My mobile number is 07629 34480.
Did you notice there was a pause? There was a small pause. Did you notice that? Did you guys notice when she told you the number, her phone number, there was a small pause in the middle? So that was group those digits as one group, and then after the pause, another group. Just like here, 07861 56678. There was a little pause because we have two groups. That's why.
Yes.
Number 3.
3. My father works in a big hotel.
My father works in a big hotel.
There are 460 rooms on 16 floors.
There are 460 rooms on 16 floors.
4. The population of my town is 280,000.
280,000. 2840s. 280,000.
80,000.
Yes, 280,000. 280 and 000. 280,000. Now let's look at prices. After numbers, we'll talk about prices. Look at these prices and read them. Number 1.
Pound 75.
75
25
pounds.
pounds.
75 pounds.
75 pound.
1.50
pound. Pound.
1.50 pound.
75 pounds, okay? Hello. No. You're not gonna go ahead of me, okay? I'll lead you, okay? I'll lead you. So number one is 75 pounds.
Yes,
Symbol
sir.
is of pounds, okay? 75 pounds, guys. Not pounds. 75 pounds. 1
Yes,
pound,
sir.
pound. In England, they use the currency pound, okay? Number two,
Yes, sir.
1 pound 50.
1 pound
And
1
50.
pound 50.
Nah, 1 pound 50. I can hear noises. Where are these noises coming from? Okay. 1 pound 50. Now, this is 1.5 pound in a way, right? 1.5 pound. But normally
Yes.
people simply say 1 pound 50. They say 1 pound 50. I want to tell you something. Look, as in India, a rupiah can be broken down into paisa. How many? 100. Okay, 100 paisas, right? Similarly, every country like England has a currency pound. 1 pound can be broken down into 100 p's. 100 p's. Okay. And similarly, in America, they have a dollar. They have the dollar there, and the dollar can be broken down into cents. Okay. So cents is the smaller currency in America, and P is the smaller currency in England. So this is 1 pound 50. That's it. No, normal way of saying it is 1 pound 50. This is how 99% people read this price, say this price. 1 pound 50. They don't say 1.5 pound. They don't say 1.5 pound. They don't say it. Technically, it is the same, but they don't say it. They say 1 pound 50. 3. 45p.
45
45p.
P's.
Reduced.
No, p's, just p. Okay, 45p. Now tell me, 45p is less than a pound or more than a pound?
less than a pound.
Less than a pound. Imtiaz, you mute yourself, beta. Your
Less
mic is
than a
noisy.
pound.
Otherwise,
Less
remove
than
your microphone and just use your mobile mic. Okay, beta? Because your mic, a
yes,
wired
sir.
mic, when it moves, it makes a different kind of noise. You are using those earphones with wire that move, and because they move, they make a noise, beta. So just, either hold them very, very nicely, hold them near to your mouth, and they will not make any noises. Okay, number 3 is 45p. Number 4, $19.99.
90.90.
$19.99. Yeah, $19.99. And number 5,
270 pound.
270 pounds.
270
270 pounds. And number 6 is 12 euros. 12 euros.
12 euro.
270 pound.
When you learn
270
English,
pound.
it's necessary that you learn at least 3 important currencies: pounds, dollars, and euros. Okay, pounds are used in England, and dollars
12
are used in
euro.
America, and euro is used in Europe, many countries.
Euro.
All right, fine. Now exercise 6. Listen and write the numbers and prices you hear. I'm going to play audio file 6, 4.16. You guys will listen to some people speaking English. They will make sentences. They will speak sentences. You don't need to write the entire sentence. Just write down the prices and the numbers you hear. Are you ready?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
4.16. Let's see. Everybody start writing.
Tape script 4.16. Numbers and prices. 1.
How much is this book?
£6.50.
2.
How much are these pictures?
£24 each.
Yes, sir.
3.
I only earn £18,000 a year.
4.
How much is this car?
£9,500.
5.
Just this postcard, please.
That's 60p, please.
6.
Can I have these jeans, please?
Sure, that's $49.
7.
How much is a return ticket from Paris to Madrid?
€150.
8.
There are about $1.4 to the euro.
Tape script 4.16.
Let's listen one more time.
Numbers and prices. 1.
How much is this book? £6.50.
2.
How much are these pictures?
£24 each.
3.
I only earn £18,000 a year.
4.
How much is this car?
£9,500.
5.
Just this postcard, please.
That's 60p, please.
6.
Can I have these jeans, please?
Sure, that's $49.
7.
How much is a return ticket from Paris to Madrid?
€150.
8.
There are about $1.4 to the euro.
Okay, I hope you guys got the prices and the numbers right. Now it is
Yes,
time
sir.
to understand what they're saying in these sentences. We'll try to understand what they're saying, not just the numbers and prices. We'll try and understand the message in these sentences. So number 1.
How much is book price?
6.50
6.15
50
pound.
pound.
650
How much
pound.
is picture? 24 pound.
Tape script 4.16. Numbers and prices. 1.
£6.
How much is this book? £6.50.
How much is this book?
2.
£6.50.
£6.50.
How much is this book?
Six
Okay.
pound
You studied this some days ago, na? How much is this book? The person wants to know the price. He asked the shopkeeper, how much is this book? Is he holding the book or the book is away from him at a distance?
No, sir. He is holding the book.
This book.
He's holding. Okay. Because he said, how much is this book? Maybe he's touching the book. Maybe he's pointing towards the book which is near to him. Okay. How much is this book? It says £6.50. The shopkeeper says the book is £6.50.
How much are these pictures?
Now, another conversation, another shop. It is a picture shop. There is a customer and he asks, how much are these pictures? Now, the pictures are near to him. The pictures are near to him. So he says, how much are these pictures? Okay.
Picture.
Plural. How much are these pictures? These pictures. How much are these pictures? Now, the shopkeeper replies,
£24 each.
अगर सेंटेंस में बोलेंगे तो क्या?
24.8.
इंग्लिश में सेंटेंस में बोलेंगे तो कैसे बोलेंगे?
Price of these pictures are 24 pound
25 pound
each.
आधे घंटे समय निकाल के किताब पढ़ने की आदत डाल लें हम लोग. जो हमने किताब आपको भेजी है उसको पढ़ें. आधे घंटे समय निकाल के रेगुलरली पीछे की चीजें. It will really help you. चलिए हाँ ये अपूर्वा
Pictures, prices of these pictures,
They are
price.
20. They are
हाउ मच
20.
आर, तो मैंने अभी आपको पढ़ाया था
They are
यहाँ पर दे क्यों है, क्लासेस इज प्लूरल, तो प्लूरल प्रोनाउंस बताया। लेकिन अपूर्वा कहाँ चली गई, द प्राइस ये सब बताना नहीं था, मैंने कहा था 24 पाउंड ईच बोला था ना जवाब में, तो आपको सिर्फ इतना बोलना था दे आर ट्वेंटी
They
फोर
are 24 point
20.
4
20.
point 8.
Point.
ठीक है, थोड़ा समय दे दें किताब को बेटा, इजी इजी चीज है ओके, नहीं तो कॉम्प्लिकेट कर लोगे अपूर्वा। हमेशा ध्यान रखना इंग्लिश हमें सीखना है सिंपल बोलने के लिए, एक बात को जितने कम शब्दों में बता सके उतना बेहतर, राइट। तो हाउ मच आर दीज पिक्चर्स, दे आर 24 पाउंड ईच, दे आर
the
बोला नहीं क्योंकि बात समझ में आ गई, 24 पाउंड ईच, 24 पाउंड ईच, ओके।
3.
I only earn £18,000 a year.
अच्छा डोंट क्राई, नो प्रॉब्लम।
4.
How much is this car?
£9,500.
The man was crying. I only earn 18,000 pounds a year. Okay, I earn even less. So what? Am I crying? No, but you are crying unnecessarily. He earns only 18,000 pounds a year, right? And I said, okay. Fine. The next, how much is this car? How much is this car? 9,500 pounds. Okay, अपूर्वा बेटा इसको अगर पूरे सेंटेंस बोलना होता तो कैसे बोलते?
They are 9,000 and
this car is 9,000 and
They
this
are
is 500 pounds.
9,500 pounds.
No, ma'am. No, Apurva.
They
Wrong.
are 9,500
This
pounds. This
No.
car.
so
It
this
is.
car price
This
is
car.
9,500 pounds.
Okay.
Sir,
Sorry, Apurva. Sorry, you got it wrong. Sorry, Samyukta ma'am, you got it wrong. Anybody else?
50 pounds.
How much is this car? 9,500 pounds. Sentence में कैसे जवाब देता वो? Sentence मतलब subject verb चाहिए होगा, तब sentence बन जाएगा. बताओ.
This
It
car
is,
is
sir, it is 950 pounds. It is
and
9,050.
it is 9,500 pounds.
950 pounds.
9,500 pounds. अरे वो 900 नहीं अंशु, 9,000 सुन रही हो, 900 बोल रहे हो बेटा.
9,500 pounds.
And 500 नहीं था बेटा, 9,500. And लगाते हैं ones और tens में, okay? Ones और tens में, okay?
Okay, 9,500
pounds.
It is
तो आप लोग की
9,500.
कमी खाली एक ही है बेटा, सीखने में एक ही कमी है, कम सुनना कम पढ़ना, ओके? ज्यादा पढ़िए ज्यादा सुनिए, बस ठीक होगा। अभी जैसे 9,500 बोला, ठीक है, अगर आप 5 बार सुनोगे आप गौर करोगे एंड है ही नहीं वहां पे, आप भी नहीं बोलोगे, क्या समझे? नहीं गौर कर रहे, आप बोल रहे, दिमाग चल रहा है क्योंकि सर ने एंड बोला था, एंड बताया था मैंने, बट एंड इज यूज्ड बिफोर वंस एंड टेंस। 9,005 रुपीज, 9,005 रुपए, ठीक है, 500 नहीं, 9,025 रुपए, 9,025 रुपीज, ऐसे बोलना है। 9,100 नहीं बोलना है, 9,100, क्योंकि वो 100 है, 100 के पहले एन नहीं लगाते, एन लगाते हैं वंस एंड टेंस के पहले। ये प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो आप देख लेंगे, अगर रूल से पढ़ना है बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाएगा, ओके? ऑब्जर्व करिए, हम ऑब्जर्व करने में मदद करते हैं, रूल्स नहीं सिखाते आपको, कि आप गौर करो ये चीज हो रहा है, हाँ हाँ, ओके। सो इट वाज, इस बार क्या बोलना था संयुक्ता मैम और अपूर्वा, आप लोगों ने वही चीज बोल दिया, दे आर, दे आर। ये नहीं आपने सोचा दे इज यूज फॉर सिंगुलर और
So
प्लूरल,
it is.
तो वहां क्या बोलना था,
They
इट
are
बोलना
used
था,
plural.
बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन वाज
It.
हाउ मच इज दिस कार, हाउ मच
How
इज
much
दिस
is this
कार।
car?
एक्नॉलेज करना, क्या
9,500.
सुन रहे हैं उसके हिसाब से बोलना। फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी लगती है लैंग्वेज सीखने में, क्या लगता है? फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी। मैंने दे बोला क्योंकि वहां प्लूरल था, हाउ मच आर दीज पिक्चर्स, यहाँ पूछा हाउ मच इज दिस कार, तो प्लूरल के जगह सिंगुलर
This
बोलेंगे।
car, yes sir.
It is.
दे आर के जगह इट इज
Yes.
9,500 पाउंड्स। ये फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी लाना है आपको अपने अंदर, ओके?
5.
Just this postcard, please.
Just this postcard, please. Sounds like a child's voice. Doesn't it sound like a child's voice? Just this postcard, please. So perhaps he wants to buy a postcard. He wants to write a letter, maybe,
That's
to somebody.
60p, please.
That's 60p, please. The shopkeeper says, that's 60p, please. Okay, so pay 60p. 60p is more than a pound or less than a pound?
Less than a pound.
Less than a
More,
pound.
less
More
than
than half a
pound.
pound or less than half a pound?
More than half a pound.
मोर देन हाफ अ पाउंड. अच्छा लगता है आपको कि कोई इसको लेस देन हाफ अ पाउंड बोल सकता है इस जगह पे? आई मीन इतना तो सबको पता है कि 100 का आधा 50 होता है, 50 की जगह 60 है. तो मैं ये क्यों पूछ रहा हूँ? पागल हूं मैं? नहीं, मैं लैंग्वेज टीचर हूँ. थोड़ा सा फर्क होता है पागल में और लैंग्वेज टीचर में. ओके हाँ, तो मैंने आपसे इसलिए पूछा क्योंकि इसमें लॉजिक कोई नहीं ज्यादा चाहिए, लैंग्वेज तो चाहिए ना बोलने के लिए. लेस देन हाफ अ पाउंड, ये लेस देन हाफ अ पाउंड 5 वर्ड्स हैं. बोलने में मेहनत लगती है इंग्लिश के 5 वर्ड्स. आपको आदत डलवाने के लिए मैंने बुलवाया. लेस देन अ पाउंड, लेस देन अ पाउंड. ओके, लेस देन हाफ अ पाउंड, मोर देन हाफ अ पाउंड. ओके,
6.
Can I have these jeans, please?
can I have these jeans please? Can I have these jeans please? Can I have these jeans please? So, अभी उसने क्या कीमत पूछी है दुकानदार से?
Sure, that's $49.
Sure, that's $49. Please listen.
P, please.
Listen.
6.
Can I have these jeans, please?
Sure, that's $49.
क्या उसने कीमत पूछा? उसने क्या कहा?
Can
Can I have these jeans please? He
Can I
simply
have
said हमको ये जीन्स खरीदना है ना, हमको ये जीन्स चाहिए. Can I have these jeans please?
Yes.
तो दुकानदार ने कीमत बताई या बिल बताया?
कीमत बताई ना.
कीमत बताइए सर. $49.
अगर आप किसी दुकानदार के पास जाइए और एक टी शर्ट दिखा के बोलिए हमको ये टी शर्ट दे दीजिए, तो वो आपको कीमत बताएगा या बिल बताएगा?
कीमत
ना,
बताया सर.
ना, बिल बताएगा. आप कहाँ शॉपिंग कर रहे हो आजकल? जहां शॉपिंग करे भाई, अगर मैंने कोई चीज ला के दे के बताया भाई ये वाला टी शर्ट चाहिए, हाँ सर लाइए सर. सर आपका हो गया 325 रुपये सर, यही ना? तो उसने बिल बताया है, कीमत नहीं बताई है. कीमत बताने में और बिल बताने में फर्क है. हो सकता है कीमत ज्यादा थी, डिस्काउंट मिला हो सकता है कीमत कम है, टैक्स लगा हो. ओके, तो उसने बिल बताया. हमें कैसे पता? लेट्स लिसन अगेन.
P, please.
6. Can I have these jeans, please?
Can I have these jeans please? पहले तो उसने कहा कि हमको ये जीन्स दीजिए. Can I have your phone number? मतलब समझ गया ना? Can I have a samosa please? तो हमको एक समोसा चाहिए. तो उसने कहा ये जीन्स वाले ना हमको. इंग्लिश में Can I have these jeans please? प्लूरल, जीन्स प्लूरल. अगर कीमत कोई बताना हो चाहता तो वो बोलता they are $49. जीन्स का कीमत कैसे बताएंगे? टी शर्ट का कीमत कैसे बताएंगे? इट इज, है ना? अगर मैंने आपसे पूछा हाउ मच इज दिस टी शर्ट, आप दुकानदार हो, आप बोलोगे इट इज 300 रुपीज, राइट? अगर मैंने पूछा हाउ मच आर दीज जीन्स, तो आप बोलोगे दे आर 1600 रुपीज. ठीक है, लेकिन यहाँ उसने कहा दैट्स.
Sure, that's $49.
Sure, that's $49. उसने कहा आपका हो गया $49. हमारे यहाँ कैसे बिल बताते हैं लोग? सर आपका हो गया सर 365 रुपया हो गया सर, ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना हम लोग. तो वैसे इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं दैट्स, मतलब योर बिल इज, यू नीड टू पे दिस मच. ओके, दैट्स. ये दैट्स ना इट इज है ना दे आर है. ये दैट्स क्या है? बिल इतना हुआ. इट इज और दे आर अलग है, वो नाउन पे डिपेंड करता है किस चीज के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. सपोज आई गो टू बाय शूज, मैंने कहा भाई हाउ मच आर दीज शूज, कितने का है ये जूता, तो वो कभी इट इज से नहीं बताएगा. क्या बोलेगा? दे आर. इट का प्लूरल दे, दे आर 600 रुपीज, दे आर 2000 रुपीज, ठीक है। ओके, मैंने वो सिंगुलर कोई चीज पूछ दी है। अब मान लो वहां पर एक रखा है, कुछ बता दो भाई, एक मिक्सर जूसर ग्राइंडर रखा है, हाउ मच इज दिस मिक्सर जूसर ग्राइंडर? वो बोलेगा इट इज, ओके।
It is, yes, sir.
7.
तो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड। श्योर, उसने कहा हाँ जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, आपको ये जींस चाहिए, बिल्कुल आपका हो गया $49, दैट्स $49। प्लीज प्रैक्टिस।
$49.
आपकी प्रैक्टिस के लिए इतना डिटेल में जाके
Yes,
बताते
sir.
हैं, अगर आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे आप भूल जाओगे। सो प्लीज पे अटेंशन टू दीज थिंग्स।
How much is a return ticket from Paris to Madrid?
हाउ मच इज अ रिटर्न टिकट फ्रॉम पेरिस टू मैड्रिड?
150 euros.
150 euros. How much is a return ticket from Paris to Madrid?
How much is
So a return
the
ticket
return
allows
ticket?
you two journeys, go and come back. Okay, a return ticket allows you two journeys.
Yes,
Okay, how much is the return ticket from Paris to Madrid? So the person will travel from Paris to Madrid and back to India, right?
No, sir. Paris to Madrid.
Back to Madrid.
Back to Paris, back to Paris.
Back
Paris
to
to Madrid,
Paris,
back to Paris.
Paris.
Okay. So how much is the return ticket from Paris to Madrid? 150 euros. अगर पूरे सेंटेंस में बोलेंगे तो क्या बोलेंगे?
The return ticket is 150 euro.
गुड रेनू, लेकिन प्रोनाउन है ना हमारे पास इंग्लिश में, तो नाउन्स का रिपीट क्यों करेंगे?
Yes.
बताओ। टिकट के लिए सिंगल है टिकट, तो दो ही ऑप्शन है।
It is
हाँ,
115 euro.
ये कॉन्सेप्ट है जिसको दिमाग एक्सेप्ट करता है थोड़ा टाइम के बाद, तुरंत नहीं एक्सेप्ट कर पाता है। आपका रिटर्न टिकट एक सिंगुलर नाउन है, तो इसके लिए एक ही प्रोनाउन है। क्या है वो प्रोनाउन? इट। प्रोनाउन इट है, तो आपने कहा इट इज 150 euros.
8.
There are about $1.4 to the euro.
There are about $1.4 to the euro. There are about $1.4 to the euro. Everybody, I hope you're paying attention. There are about $1.4 to the euro. देखो, मैंने महफूज को हटा क्लास से आज, उसको मतलब स्ट्रिक्ट मैसेज दिया है कि भाई व्हेन यू आर इन द क्लास यू आर सपोज टू बी फोकस्ड। अभी नहीं है, ठीक है, तो उसको नहीं पता मैं क्या पढ़ा रहा हूँ। मेक सेंस? चलो ठीक है, एक आंसर तो होगा कि मैं नहीं था क्लास में इसलिए मुझे नहीं पता। और रहते हुए उसको नहीं पता होता बिकॉज ही वॉज नॉट लिसनिंग टू मी, यू नो। And you can't afford to do that in a language class. You have to be fully focused on what the teacher is saying, because the language is the language you are learning. That's the problem. If I speak Hindi, you can afford to look around a little bit, but when I speak English, you can't. You have to be fully focused. There are $1.4 to the euro. It means if I have 10 euros right now and I want to change them into dollars, how many dollars will I get? There are $1.4 to the euro. There are about $1.4 to the euro. If I have 10 euros right now, then how many dollars will I get?
$14.
$14.
$14, right? About $14, because there are about $1.4 to the euro. So if I have 10 euros, then I will get 10 multiplied by 1 by 4, which is $14. Right? $14. So what was the sentence? How do we talk about the comparison? There are $1.4 to the euro. Right? Now let's compare dollar and rupiah. You know, 83 rupees, $1. Let's make a sentence. There are about 83 rupees.
$3.
भूल गई है पूर्वा? भूल गई है पूर्वा? क्या सुना था? भूल गई ना पूर्वा? निकल गया दिमाग से? दिमाग से निकल गया ना, होता है, ऐसे ही होता है। आप जब नई भाषा सुनते हो, आप सुनते हो 2 मिनट के अंदर, 30 सेकंड के अंदर दिमाग से निकल सकता है कि कौन सा वर्ड था। चलो वापस आते हैं। There are about $1.4 to the euro. Okay. Now I'm talking about there are 83 rupees
to the dollar.
to the dollar.
To the dollar.
मेहनत लगा पूर्वा, बार बार लगा सुनने का, पहला बार में निकल गया था ना, अभी भी निकल जाएगा, अभी भी सुन लिया, ये थोड़ी देर बाद निकलेगा, आधे घंटे बाद निकल जाएगा, ठीक है। तो इसीलिए प्रैक्टिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट, रिवीजन इज इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज इट्स नेचुरल टू फॉरगेट, मोस्ट पीपल फॉरगेट, नॉट ओनली यू। ओके, बाय द वे गाइस, there are 284 Pakistani rupees. There are about 284 Pakistani rupees to the dollar.
284
Pakistani rupees to the dollar. By the way, yeah, let me tell you, Indian rupees and pound. Do you know the comparison right now? I think 94, 95 or more than 100. Check.
Yes, sir.
Pound and rupiah. Pound and rupiah. 110. So let's make a sentence, guys. There are about, bring some water. There are about 110 rupees.
110 rupees to dollar.
Yep. To the pound.
To the pound.
अच्छा, गौर करिए क्या पूर्वा को बेहतर याद है बाकी लोग से अभी इस मामले में? क्यों? वो उस समय ज्यादा ध्यान दी, आप लोग से गलती नहीं हुई, आप लोग रिलैक्स बैठे थे, तो अभी आप भूल गए क्या बोलना था। ए पाउंड टू पाउंड नहीं, क्या बोलना था? टू द पाउंड।
To the pound.
तो ये से अभी मैं ये याद दिलाऊं या आप खुद अपने आप को याद दिलाएं, ये आपकी चॉइस है। If you do it with me, we will go slow. If you do it to yourself, you will learn fast. So at home, you have the audio file. I'll share the audio file and you practice. And pair practice for 4.12 and exercise 7, which I have shared in the group, guys. Pair practice. And let me know if anything is not going your way. If you have any problems, your problems are my problems. Remember that, okay? So do not hesitate in sharing your problems with me. I'm going to wrap up now. It's Sunday tomorrow. Enjoy your day and let's meet on Monday. But don't forget to practice. Practice makes perfect.
Sir, you send on exercise like
7. I've already put it. I've already put it in the group. I realized that yesterday I didn't do it.
Yes.
So I did it today. And practice, everybody. If you have any problems, feel free to write to me. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Nice weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.